In this video, we're going to be learning how to set up our inventory in MYOB. Now, there's a little bit of noise outside at the moment. There's a bit of drilling going on over the road, so hopefully you can't hear that audio in this video. Alright, so there's two items to set up. Item number one are dresses. So we sell dresses. We buy them for $60 each. We have 40 in our store at the moment, and we sell them for $100 each. Item number two, we sell skirts as well. We sell skirts for $40 each. Sorry, we buy them for $40 each. We have 65 in our store, and we sell them for $80 each. Alright, let's set this up in MYOB. Firstly, in our main screen now, so there's accounts, banking, sales, all these options along the top. We're going to go up to inventory. Then we're going to go into the middle here, item list. We come to this screen, then top left, we're going to click on new. Alright, item number here, this is going to be item number one, and we're going to name it. So from our question, it is going to be our dresses. So this is going to be called dresses. Now down here we're going to tick all three of these boxes. I buy this item, I sell this item, I inventory this item. I'm just going to make this window a little bit smaller. Alright, once you tick these three boxes, we now need to link them up to certain accounts. So I buy this item, that's going to get linked up to the cost of sales account. So if I click on this little drop down arrow, cost of sales, it's going to take me straight to it, 5-1000 cost of sales. So I'm going to double click on that. Income account for tracking sales. So we're selling dresses. We set this up earlier. So this is going to be our dress sales account. I inventory this item. Asset account for inventory. That's going to be our inventory account, which is there. Everything else can stay the same. Item details we leave. Buying details. This is important. Standard cost. How much do we buy our dresses for? We buy them for $60 each. So in here I'm going to put 60, unit of measure each. One's fine there. Tax code, this is really important. This is going to be GST. Over at selling details, we sell them for $100 each. So I'm going to click on, I'm going to type in $100, our selling price. This again is each. Tax code, again, is GST. Really important, you have to tick this box. Prices are tax inclusive or GST inclusive. Don't have to do anything else. We're going to OK that. So there's our first item entered in. We now have to enter our second item. So click on new. Item number two. These are our skirts. I buy this item, I sell this item, I inventory this item. These will get linked automatically, but there's a mistake here. This will link us to dress sales. It's actually we're selling skirts, so let's change that to our skirt sales. The other ones should be fine. Let's go across to buying details. We buy them for $40 each. We sell them for $80 each. So we buy them for 40 each. We sell them for 80 each. This is already set up for us now, and we're going to OK that. That's the first half done. We now need to enter the quantity on hand. So we have 40 dresses and 65 skirts. So let's close this window. We now, in inventory, have to go to count inventory here. So let's click on that. Okay, dresses, how many do we have? From our question, we have 40 dresses and 65 skirts. So 40 dresses, 65 skirts. And then click adjust inventory. Now this box will come up. Our default adjustment account is going to be our inventory account. We're going to click continue. It says you've counted items that previously had a zero balance. If you're entering opening quantities that were on hand at your conversion date, which we're doing, click opening balances. So we're going to click opening balances. At least one of the items in your link is linked to an inventory account that has a zero balance. If you want the total value of the counted items to be allocated to the equity historical balancing, click adjust. We don't want that. Otherwise, click continue to allocate the value of each item's linked inventory account. So we're going to click continue for that one. Last thing we need to do, this date, whatever it defaults to, just leave. What we need to do is put in our unit costs. So how much did our dresses cost? They cost 60, our skirts cost 40. So our dresses, which is number 1, is 60. Our skirts cost 40. And that's going to add to 5,000, which was our opening balance for inventory. I'm going to click record. Done.